NAFCO is a full-service structural steel fabricator, and we do all types of structural and miscellaneous. We work in the commercial market, in the industrial market. We have capacity to handle a lot of projects. We do a lot of truss fabrication. We do a lot of complex fabrication.
I feel like we're a one-stop shop. With Peddinghaus's help, we keep just bumping up our capacities. The equipment that Peddinghaus has provided us has kept us on the leading edge of fabrication equipment.
In the last 5 years, we have grown in a lot of ways as a company. We've invested heavily in our shop and kind of started with implementation of robotic fabrication equipment. We've also, as we've gone through that, added about 50 more people to our fabrication process. On our 40 kilowatt PeddiLaser, we have cut material all the way from 16, 22 gauge plate all the way up to 4 inch.
So the laser was able to give us all the capabilities we need. Basically anything that you can think of, we can cut it out. The one advantage over that over plasma is the kerf is so small, we can get into minute designs that allow us to be very close to the other cut without warping or damaging the material.
The consumables compared to plasma, the lasers, the future, and it just outperforms in so many ways.
So you may see on the same table, we've got 16 gauge shims being cut right next to 3.5 inch base plates. So it's a versatile piece of equipment that really met all of our different needs. It was pretty easy to learn. It's a totally enclosed cutting area, 40 foot by 10 foot. Pretty immediately we saw the results coming off the machine, the speed at which it was cutting and the precision and cleanliness and just how good the cut was.
When I first saw the laser running, I was just shocked at the speed. And then the next thing that amazed me was the quality of the cuts, especially up to 4 inch. I even took a square and put on the side of the 4 inch and could see no daylight from top to bottom. It was a perfect cut. So you end up being able to put the parts closer together, less wasted material, and that produces more product, so you have less downtime downstream waiting on the parts.
Right now, we are finishing up a 9-mile overland conveyor belt. It's the longest continuous conveyor in the United States and North America.
We used all the machines on that project. There were over 600 box trusses, and overall that conveyor had to be aligned within 2 millimeters. If you think about something that had to be aligned within 2 millimeters over 8.8 miles, the fabrication was pretty good. We came in 3 months ahead of schedule, and the client was very happy.
But we're also able to do a lot of really good things with what we make and to contribute to other organizations and to make an impact that goes beyond just fabricating steel on a day-to-day basis, but we're able to make eternal impacts in what we support and give to, and it's much more than just a place to come and collect a paycheck.